holding a diamond in your hand. Feel its weight, its facets, its brilliance. Now picture this, that diamond wasn't always so dazzling. It began as a lump of coal, buried deep beneath the Earth's surface, subjected to immense pressure and heat for billions of years. That struggle, that pressure, that heat, that's what transformed it into the precious gem you now hold. Your life, my friends, is that diamond in the making. Every challenge you face, every obstacle you overcome, every moment of doubt you push through, these are the forces shaping you into something extraordinary. You're in the process of becoming your own masterpiece, just like that diamond. Are you willing to embrace the pressure? Are you ready to withstand the heat? Because that's what it takes to become truly exceptional. The most successful people in history, the innovators, the leaders, the game changers, they all faced immense struggles. They all had moments where they could have given up, where the pressure seemed too much, but they didn't. They persevered, they struggled like diamonds. Take Thomas Edison, for example. He failed over 1,000 times before successfully inventing the light bulb. Can you imagine failing 1,000 times? Most people would have thrown in the towel after the 10th attempt, let alone the 100th or the 1,000th. But Edison, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That, my friends, is the mindset of a diamond in the making. To consider J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, Rowling was a single mother living on welfare. Her first Harry Potter manuscript was rejected by 12 different publishers. But did she give up? No. She kept pushing, kept believing in her vision. And look at the result. A literary empire that has touched millions of lives around the world. These stories aren't exceptions. They're the rule. Success, true success, is born from struggle. It's forged in the fires of adversity. It's shaped by the pressure of challenges. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but I'm not Thomas Edison or J.K. Rowling. I'm just an ordinary person trying to make it through each day. Well, let me tell you something. So were they once upon a time? The only difference is that they chose to embrace their struggles, to use them as fuel for their ambitions. Struggle isn't your enemy, it's your ally. It's the force that's going to propel you from where you are to where you want to be. It's the pressure that's going to transform you from coal into a diamond. You have to choose to see it that way. You have to make the conscious decision to view your challenges not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones. Not as reasons to give up, but as opportunities to grow stronger. Let me share a personal story with you. Early in my career, I was working as a salesman, going door to door. I faced rejection after rejection. Some days I'd knock on 100 doors and not make a single sale. It was demoralizing. It was exhausting. There were many nights when I wanted to quit, when I thought I wasn't cut out for this. But instead of giving up, I chose to learn from each rejection. I studied successful salespeople. I practiced my pitch in front of the mirror for hours. I read every book on sales and psychology I could get my hands on. And slowly but surely, things started to change. My sales improved. My confidence grew. Those struggles, those rejections, they were shaping me, molding me into something better. That's the power of embracing your struggles. That's what it means to struggle like a diamond. Now, I want you to think about your own life. What challenges are you facing right now? What obstacles seem insurmountable? Instead of wishing these struggles away, I want you to reframe them. See them as opportunities. See them as the pressure that's going to transform you into something extraordinary. Are you struggling financially? Good. That struggle is teaching you valuable lessons about money management, about resourcefulness, about resilience. Use it as motivation to educate yourself about personal finance, to seek out new income streams, to become smarter with your spending. Are you facing setbacks in your career? Excellent. Those setbacks are showing you what doesn't work. They're forcing you to innovate, to think outside the box. Use them as fuel to acquire new skills, to network more effectively, to redefine your goals and strategies. Are you dealing with personal relationships that seem difficult? Perfect. Those difficulties are teaching you about communication, about empathy, about setting boundaries. Use them as opportunities to grow emotionally, to become a better partner, friend, or family member. Remember, diamonds aren't formed in comfort zones. They're formed under pressure in the depths of the earth. Similarly, your greatest potential, your true brilliance, will emerge when you're pushed out of your comfort zone, when you're faced with challenges that seem too big to handle. It's like you have to stay in the game. You have to keep pushing, keep striving, keep believing in yourself, even when it seems like the whole world is against you. Because that's what diamonds do. They don't crumble under pressure. They become stronger, more brilliant. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Struggling like a diamond is hard work. It requires commitment, perseverance, and a steadfast belief in yourself and your goals. But I promise you, it's worth it. Every time you face a challenge and overcome it, you're adding another facet to your diamond. You're becoming more multidimensional, more capable, more valuable. Each struggle you endure and learn from is like a master jeweler working on you, cutting and polishing until your true brilliance shines through. But how do you do this in practice? How do you actually struggle like a diamond? Let me give you some concrete strategies. Believe that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, good strategies, and input from others. When you face a setback, don't think I'm not good enough. Instead, think I'm not good enough yet, but I can learn and improve. This mindset shift is crucial. It's the foundation upon which all your future growth will be built. A fixed mindset sees challenges as threats, as proof of inadequacy. A growth mindset sees those same challenges as opportunities to learn, to stretch, to become better. Consider the story of Michael Jordan. He wasn't born a basketball legend. In fact, he was cut from his high school basketball team. But instead of letting that defeat define him, he used it as motivation. He practiced harder than anyone else, spending countless hours honing his skills. He embraced the struggle, and it transformed him into one of the greatest athletes of all time. That's the power of a growth mindset. It turns setbacks into setups for comebacks. It transforms obstacles into opportunities. It's the mindset that allows you to see the diamond in the rough in yourself and in every situation you face. Diamonds have a clear structure, a defined shape. Similarly, your life needs a clear direction. Where do you want to be in 5 years, in 10 years? What kind of person do you want to become? Write these goals down, make them specific, and revisit them regularly. But don't just set any goals, set smart goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, say, I want to increase my income by 20 in the next 12 months by acquiring new skills and taking on additional responsibilities at work. These specific, concrete goals give you a clear target to aim for. They provide direction when you're feeling lost, motivation when you're feeling discouraged. They're like the blueprint for the diamond. You're becoming clear, precise, and guiding every step of your transformation. Develop a daily routine of self-improvement. Just as a diamond is formed over time, your transformation won't happen overnight. Read books that expand your mind. Practice skills that advance your career. Exercise to keep your body strong and your mind sharp. Meditate to cultivate emotional resilience. Do something every day that pushes you out of your comfort zone. This daily commitment to growth is what separates the extraordinary from the ordinary. It's what turns potential into reality. Think about it. If you improve just one every day, in a year you will be 37 times better. That's the power of consistent daily effort. Start small if you need to. Read for 15 minutes a day. Learn one new word. Do 5 push-ups. The specific action isn't as important as the habit of daily improvement. Over time, these small actions compound, just like the pressure that transforms coal into a diamond. Surround yourself with positive, ambitious people. Diamonds are often found in clusters. Similarly, your environment plays a crucial role in your development. Seek out mentors who can guide you. Connect with peers who inspire you to be better. Distance yourself from negative influences that hold you back. As my friend Jim Rohn said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Think about that. Who are your 5 people? Are they pushing you to grow, to strive to become your best self? Or are they holding you back, keeping you comfortable, discouraging you from taking risks? Choose your environment wisely. Seek out people who challenge you, who inspire you, who support your dreams. These people are the pressure that will help shape you into a diamond. So when things don't go as planned, don't see it as a defeat. See it as data. What can you learn from this experience? How can you use this setback to come back stronger? Remember, every failure is just another step on the path to success. This story of Walt Disney. Before he created Mickey Mouse and built his entertainment empire, Disney faced numerous setbacks. His first animation company went bankrupt. He was fired from a newspaper for lacking imagination and having no good ideas. But Disney didn't let these failures define him. Instead, he learned from them, adapted, and kept pushing forward. That's the mindset you need to adopt. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every failure is a lesson in disguise. It's not about never failing. It's about never giving up. Diamonds take billions of years to form. Your transformation might not take that long, but it won't happen overnight either. Learn to delay gratification. Develop the ability to stick with your goals even when the going gets tough. Remember, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. Grit is that intangible quality that keeps you going when everyone else would quit. It's what pushes you to take one more step when you feel like you can't go on. It's what makes the difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who give up on them. How do you develop grit? By facing challenges head on, by pushing through discomfort, by doing the hard things, especially when you don't feel like it. Every time you choose to persevere in the face of difficulty, you're strengthening your grit muscle. Take time regularly to assess your progress. Are you moving closer to your goals? What's working well? What needs to change? Just as a diamond reflects light, reflect on your experiences and use those insights to guide your path forward. Self-reflection is a powerful tool for growth. It allows you to learn from your experiences to course correct when necessary, to celebrate your progress and identify areas for improvement. Set aside time each week to review your goals, your actions, your results. Be honest with yourself. What's working? What isn't? What do you need to do differently? This regular self-assessment keeps you accountable to yourself. It ensures that you're not just busy, but productive, that you're not just moving, but moving in the right direction. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. If you're not feeling challenged, if you're not feeling a little uncomfortable, you're probably not growing. Seek out challenges. Take on projects that scare you a little. That's where the real transformation happens. Diamond isn't formed in comfortable conditions. It's formed under immense pressure in extreme heat. Similarly, your growth, your transformation will happen when you push yourself beyond what's comfortable. This doesn't mean you need to be constantly stressed or overwhelmed, but it does mean regularly stepping outside your comfort zone. If you're afraid of public speaking, volunteer to give a presentation. If you're not confident in your writing skills, start a blog. If you're intimidated by technology, learn to code. These challenges will stretch you, shape you, transform you. Cultivate resilience. Diamonds are one of the hardest substances on earth. They can withstand immense pressure. Similarly, you need to build your ability to bounce back from setbacks. Practice positive self-talk. Develop coping strategies for stress. Build a support network you can rely on when times get tough. Resilience isn't about avoiding difficulty. It's about how you respond to it. It's about getting back up when you're knocked down. It's about keeping your eye on the goal even when the path gets rocky. How do you build resilience? By facing challenges and learning from them. By developing a strong support network. By taking care of your physical and mental health. By maintaining perspective and focusing on what you can control. Every time you face a difficulty and come out the other side, you're building your resilience muscle. As you overcome each challenge, as you grow and develop, take time to acknowledge how far you've come. Celebration isn't just about feeling good. It's about reinforcing the behaviors and mindset that lead to success. Too often we focus solely on our end goal, forgetting to appreciate the journey. But the journey is where the real transformation happens. Each small victory, each obstacle overcome, each lesson learned. These are the moments that are shaping you into a diamond. So take time to celebrate these moments, acknowledge your growth, pat yourself on the back for your efforts. This positive reinforcement will motivate you to keep pushing, to keep striving, to keep transforming. Now, I want you to imagine yourself 5 years from now. You've been applying these principles consistently. You've been facing your challenges head on, learning from your setbacks, pushing yourself to grow every single day. What kind of person have you become? How much closer are you to your goals? How much more capable, more confident, more successful are you? That person, that future, that's the diamond you're in the process of becoming right now. Every struggle you face, every challenge you overcome is another step in that transformation. Transformation isn't just about you. As you become your best self, as you struggle and grow and shine, you create a ripple effect. You inspire others around you. You become a beacon of what's possible when someone refuses to give up, when someone chooses to see their struggles as opportunities. When you overcome a challenge at work, you're not just advancing your own career. You're showing your colleagues what's possible. When you push through a personal setback, you're not just improving your own life. You're setting an example for your friends and family. When you achieve a goal you once thought impossible, you're not just realizing your own dreams. You're expanding the realm of what others believe they can achieve. That's the true power of struggling like a diamond. You're not just transforming yourself, you're transforming the world around you. You're showing others that it's possible to turn pressure into power, challenges into opportunities, struggles into strength. Every action you take, every challenge you overcome, sends ripples out into the world. You might not see their full effect immediately, but trust me, they're there. Think about Rosa Parks. When she refused to give up her bus seat in 1955, she wasn't just making a personal stand. She was igniting a movement. Her individual act of courage inspired thousands, then millions, to stand up for their rights. That's the power of one person choosing to struggle like a diamond. Or consider Malala Yousafzai. When she stood up for girls' education in Pakistan, she faced unimaginable threats, but she didn't back down. Her courage, her refusal to be silenced, inspired a global movement for education equality. One girl choosing to struggle like a diamond changed the conversation about education worldwide. These examples might seem larger than life, but the principle applies to all of us. When you choose to face your fears, to push through your doubts, to keep going when everything seems to be against you, you're not just changing your own life. You're setting an example. You're showing others what's possible. Maybe you're a parent struggling to balance work and family life. By persevering, by finding creative solutions, you're not just making your own life better. You're showing your children what resilience looks like. You're teaching them through your actions how to face life's challenges. Your children are watching you. They're learning from you every single day. When they see you wake up early to prepare for a big presentation, then come home and still make time to help with their homework, they're learning about dedication and time management. When they witness you facing a setback at work but refusing to let it dampen your spirit, they're learning about emotional resilience. When they observe you pursuing a passion project in your spare time, they're learning about the importance of following your dreams, no matter how busy life gets. These lessons are invaluable. They're shaping your children's worldview, their approach to life, their future success. You're not just raising children, you're raising future adults who will carry these lessons with them for the rest of their lives. That's the power of struggling like a diamond. It's not just about you, it's about the legacy you're creating. Or perhaps you're an entrepreneur battling against the odds to bring your vision to life. Every day brings new challenges, financial pressures, market uncertainties, technological hurdles. But with each challenge you overcome, you're not just building a business. You're inspiring your employees, your partners, your competitors. You're showing them what's possible with dedication, creativity, and perseverance. The impact you're having on your team. When they see you staying late to solve a problem, they're learning about commitment. When they watch you pivot the business strategy in response to market changes, they're learning about adaptability. When they observe you treating both successes and failures as learning opportunities, they're internalizing a growth mindset that will serve them for the rest of their careers. Your struggle is creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond your immediate circle. Other entrepreneurs in your industry are watching you. They're learning from your successes and your setbacks. Your journey is providing valuable lessons that will shape the future of your industry. Remember, every great company we admire today, Apple, Amazon, Google, started as a small startup facing seemingly insurmountable odds. But their founders chose to struggle like diamonds. and in doing so, they changed the world. Your struggle today could be laying the foundation for the next world-changing company. Or maybe you're a teacher facing the daily challenges of educating young minds in an ever-changing world. The pressure is immense. Curriculum demands administrative tasks, diverse learning needs, and the weight of shaping future generations. But by choosing to struggle like a diamond, you're not just becoming a better educator, you're changing lives. Every time you stay after school to help a struggling student, you're showing them that they're worth the extra effort. When you adapt your teaching methods to reach a child with learning difficulties, you're demonstrating the power of perseverance and creativity. When you continue to learn and grow in your profession, despite the challenges, you're setting an example of lifelong learning for your students. Your impact goes far beyond the walls of your classroom. The students you teach today will become the leaders, innovators, and change makers of tomorrow. The resilience you model, the growth mindset you instill, the love for learning you inspire, these will shape the future of our society. Your struggle is creating a brighter future for all of us. Consider the story of Jamie Escalante, the teacher portrayed in the film Stand and Deliver. Teaching in a tough inner city school, he faced numerous challenges, lack of resources, skeptical administrators, and students who had been told they couldn't succeed. But Escalante chose to struggle like a diamond. He pushed himself and his students, believing in their potential when no one else did. The result, his students who were previously written off began passing advanced placement calculus exams at rates that rivaled privileged schools. Escalante's struggle transformed not just his students' lives, but challenged assumptions about what was possible in education. Your struggle as a teacher, day in and day out, has the potential to create similar transformations. You might not see the full impact immediately, but trust that your efforts are creating ripples that will continue long after your students have left your classroom. Or perhaps you're in a corporate job, feeling stuck and unfulfilled. You dream of doing something more meaningful, but the thought of leaving your comfortable salary and benefits is terrifying. This too is a struggle, struggle between security and passion, between what's expected and what's possible. By choosing to struggle like a diamond in this situation, you're not just potentially changing your own career trajectory, you're challenging the status quo. You're showing your colleagues, your friends, your family, that it's possible to prioritize fulfillment over comfort. You're demonstrating that it's never too late to pursue your dreams. When you take that leap, whether it's starting your own business, switching to a nonprofit sector, or going back to school to pursue a new field, you become an inspiration to others who are feeling trapped in their own unfulfilling situations. Your courage gives them permission to consider their own changes. Vera Wang, who didn't start designing wedding dresses until she was 40, or Ray Kroc, who was 52 when he started building the McDonald's empire. These individuals chose to struggle like diamonds later in life, and in doing so, they not only transformed their own lives, but also their industries and our culture. Your struggle to find meaningful work isn't just about you. It's about contributing your unique talents and passions to the world in the most impactful way possible. It's about showing others that it's possible to redefine success on your own terms. Maybe you're facing a health challenge, grappling with a diagnosis that has turned your world upside down. This is a profound struggle, one that tests you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. But by choosing to struggle like a diamond in the face of this challenge, you have the power to inspire and uplift countless others. When you choose to focus on what you can control, your attitude, your treatment plan, your daily habits, you're showing others the power of resilience. When you continue to pursue your goals and dreams, despite your diagnosis, you're demonstrating that challenges don't have to define us. When you open up about your struggles and your triumphs, you're providing hope and encouragement to others facing similar battles. Think about Stephen Hawking, who continued to make groundbreaking contributions to physics despite being diagnosed with ALS. Or consider Bethany Hamilton, who returned to professional surfing after losing her arm in a shark attack. These individuals chose to struggle like diamonds in the face of immense health challenges, and in doing so, they inspired millions. Your health struggle, though deeply personal, has the power to touch many lives. By sharing your journey, the setbacks, the small victories, the lessons learned, you're providing a roadmap for others. You're showing them that it's possible to find strength, purpose, and even joy in the midst of health challenges. Or perhaps you're battling addiction, fighting every day to maintain your sobriety. This is a struggle that requires immense courage, determination, and self-reflection. But by choosing to struggle like a diamond in your recovery journey, you're not just reclaiming your own life, you're becoming a beacon of hope for others trapped in the cycle of addiction. Every day you stay sober is a victory, not just for you, but for everyone who's watching your journey. Your family sees that change is possible. Your friends learn about the power of second chances. Others struggling with addiction see living proof that recovery is achievable. When you share your story, the depths you've come from, the challenges you've overcome, the strategies that have helped you stay sober, you're throwing a lifeline to others who are still suffering. Your struggle becomes a source of hope, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Consider the story of Robert Downey Jr., who battled addiction for years before turning his life around. His journey from repeated relapses and arrests to becoming one of Hollywood's most respected and highest paid actors is a powerful example of struggling like a diamond. His openness about his struggles and his recovery has inspired countless others to seek help and believe in the possibility of change. Your recovery journey, though challenging, has the potential to create similar ripples of hope and transformation in your community and beyond. Maybe you're an athlete pushing your body and mind to their limits in pursuit of excellence. The struggle is constant, grueling training sessions, strict diets, the pressure of competition, the fear of injury. But by choosing to struggle like a diamond in your athletic pursuits, you're not just working towards personal glory, you're inspiring others to push their own limits. When you drag yourself out of bed for early morning training sessions, you're showing others the power of discipline. When you persist through injuries and setbacks, you're demonstrating resilience. When you compete with integrity, win or lose, you're teaching lessons about sportsmanship and character. Your struggle on the field, on the court, or in the pool has the power to inspire not just other athletes, but anyone facing challenges in their own lives. They see your dedication, your perseverance, your ability to bounce back from defeat, and they apply those lessons to their own struggles. Wilma Rudolph, who was told as a child that she would never walk again due to polio. Not only did she walk, but she became an Olympic sprinter, winning 3 gold medals. Her struggle like a diamond not only transformed her own life, but also inspired a generation of athletes and broke down racial and gender barriers in sport. Your athletic journey, with all its ups and downs, has the power to inspire similar transformations in others. Every time you choose to push through the pain, to get back up after a fall, to strive for improvement even after achieving success, you're showing others what's possible when we commit to struggling like a diamond. Perhaps you're an artist battling self-doubt and external criticism as you strive to bring your vision to life. The struggle is real financial instability, creative blocks, the challenge of staying true to your artistic voice in a world that often prioritizes commercial success over artistic integrity. But by choosing to struggle like a diamond in your artistic journey, you're not just creating art, you're expanding the boundaries of human expression and inspiring others to embrace their own creativity. When you choose to pursue your art despite the naysayers, you're showing others the importance of believing in yourself. When you push through creative blocks and continue to produce work, you're demonstrating perseverance. When you take risks with your art, trying new techniques or tackling controversial subjects, you're encouraging others to step out of their comfort zones. Your struggle as an artist has the power to touch people in profound ways. Your work might inspire someone to see the world differently, to feel less alone in their experiences, or to find the courage to express themselves. Your journey as an artist, the late nights in the studio, the rejection letters, the moments of breakthrough, becomes a source of inspiration for other creatives facing their own struggles. Consider the story of Vincent van Gogh, who sold only one painting during his lifetime and struggled with mental health issues. Yet he continued to paint, producing over 2,100 artworks. His struggle like a diamond not only produced some of the most beloved artworks in history, but also inspired countless other artists to persevere in the face of adversity. Your artistic journey, with all its challenges and triumphs, has the potential to create similar ripples of inspiration and transformation in the world. Or maybe you're working to overcome a past trauma, facing your fears and painful memories head-on in therapy. This is a deeply personal and often invisible struggle, but one that requires immense courage and resilience. By choosing to struggle like a diamond in your healing journey, you're not just reclaiming your own life, you're breaking cycles of trauma and creating a healthier future for generations to come. When you choose to confront your past instead of running from it, you're showing others the power of facing our fears. When you persist with therapy, even when it's painful and challenging, you're demonstrating commitment to personal growth. When you gradually reclaim parts of your life that were impacted by trauma, you're providing hope to others who are still in the depths of their pain. Your healing journey, though personal, has the power to inspire and educate others. By sharing your story when you're ready and in ways that feel safe for you, you can help reduce the stigma around mental health and trauma. You can show others that healing is possible, that they're not alone in their struggles. Maya Angelou, who transformed her experiences of trauma into powerful literature that has touched millions. Her choice to struggle like a diamond in her healing journey not only led to her own transformation, but also provided a voice for many who had been silenced. Your journey of healing, with all its challenges and breakthroughs, has the potential to create similar waves of hope and transformation in your family, your community, and beyond. In all these scenarios, whether you're a parent, entrepreneur, teacher, career changer, someone facing health challenges, battling addiction, an athlete, an artist, or someone on a healing journey, your struggle like a diamond is creating ripples that extend far beyond you. You see, when you choose to face your challenges head-on, when you refuse to give up in the face of adversity, when you commit to growing and evolving no matter what life throws at you, you become a living, breathing example of what's possible. You become a diamond formed under pressure, shining brightly for all to see. Your struggle, your resilience, your growth, these don't just change you. They change the world around you. They inspire others to face their own challenges. They show people that it's possible to overcome seemingly insurmountable odds. They expand the realm of what's possible for all of us. So, my friends, I challenge you today. Embrace your struggles. Welcome the pressure. See every challenge as an opportunity to add another facet to your diamond. Because that's what you are, a diamond in the making. You have within you the potential for extraordinary brilliance, for unmatched strength, for dazzling success. But that potential will only be realized if you're willing to endure the process, if you're willing to stay in the depths under pressure for as long as it takes, if you're willing to struggle like a diamond. Remember, the difference between a lump of coal and a dazzling diamond isn't in their composition. They're both made of carbon. The difference is in what they've endured. The diamond has withstood immense pressure, intense heat for an incredibly long time. And that's what's transformed it into something precious, something valuable, something that can cut through anything. You have that same potential within you. The challenges you're facing right now, they're not obstacles to your success. They're the very things that will make your success meaningful, make it last. They're what's going to set you apart, make you shine. So the next time you're faced with a difficult situation, the next time you feel like giving up, I want you to remember this. You're not being crushed. You're being created. You're not being defeated. You're being developed. You're not falling apart. You're coming together in a way you never have before. Embrace the pressure. Endure the heat. Stay in the depths for as long as it takes. Because when you finally emerge, and you will emerge, you'll be unbreakable. You'll be invaluable. You'll be a true diamond forged by your struggles, shaped by your challenges, shining with the brilliance of all you've overcome. And in that moment, you'll realize that the struggle wasn't just worth it. The struggle was the point. It was the very thing that transformed you from ordinary to extraordinary, from potential to kinetic. from who you were to who you were always meant to be. Don't shy away from your struggles. Don't run from your challenges. Instead, lean into them. Use them. Let them shape you, strengthen you, transform you, because that's how you become truly exceptional. That's how you make your mark on the world. That's how you struggle like a diamond. Thank you.